This is the Z-SIX 2-source 6-zone audio zoner with volume control that can be used in home, commercial, or professional setups. The Z-SIX is a simple solution to get multi-room sound playback with source selection and volume control. Installers will typically charge you around $5,000 or more for a multi-room system. But with the Z-SIX, wiring and setup is extremely simple, and we even include a full setup video in the box to make sure you have no installation problem. Here's how it works. You need to have a stereo amplifier or receiver that is 300 watts RMS or less. You will run a cable from the output of your stereo amplifier or receiver to the input of the Z-SIX using speaker wire. You will then run speaker wires from each spring-loaded speaker terminal zone output of the Z-SIX to your speakers. Each zone has 2 speaker outputs, so you can have 2 speakers per zone, which will play in stereo. The unit will support standard 8 ohm speakers, and you can even use 16 ohm speakers and run 4 speakers per zone in parallel. There are 2 source inputs on the Z-SIX, so you can play different music in different zones. If you want to play different music in different zones, you need to connect 2 receivers, one to zone A and one to zone B. And then you can easily select which zone plays what music by using the A-B switch on each zone. You also have the capability to adjust the volume of each zone, as each zone features a 10-position rotary volume knob with 26 decibels of attenuation, where each knob clicks in each position. And if you want to turn off the music in any one of the 6 zones, you can click the on and off button over here. So for example, if you're using this in your house with 2 different receivers, you can have one zone be your living room, one zone be your kitchen, one zone be your backyard, another zone be your dining room, and you can either play the same music in all of those zones, or have one set of music playing in the first couple zones and completely different music in the other zones. This would also be great in restaurants, bars, and party halls where you might want to have a different musical ambiance depending on the zones and the atmosphere of the rooms. The other great thing is that each zone can be wired to any 2 8 ohm speakers, and 8 ohm speakers come in different shapes, sizes, and styles. For example, you can use ceiling speakers, wall speakers, bookshelf speakers, etc. with the Z-SIX, and have different types of 8 ohm speakers in your different zones to match the decor of your home or commercial space. Another great thing about the Z-SIX is that it's fully compatible with both our VOL 850 and our VOL 855 8 ohm wall volume controllers. This means you can connect a wall volume controller to any of the zone outputs, and this will give you full volume control of that zone for the room it is in. If you want to learn more about our wall volume controllers and how they work, check out our videos on them. But you probably want to see the Z-SIX in action, so let's go to a demo we have set up.
What's up, guys? So as you can see, I have my Z-SIX all set up here and ready to go. I have my RPA 60BT V2 set up to the input A source on the zoner, and I have my rock shelf speakers here connected to zones 1 and 2. Both zones are also set to source A with the A and B switch, so that the music coming from the amp is coming out of the speakers. I also have my iPad here connected to the amplifier, so I'm gonna play some music for you guys through zone 1 and bring in zone 2 halfway through. Here we go. Okay. Sound good? Again, this is coming from zone 1. Nice. So now let's bring up zone 2. Oh yeah. Definitely hearing a full body. Again, you want to have zone 1 dedicated to one room, zone 2 dedicated to the other room. Playing from the same source. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now there are 2 inputs on the Z-SIX, so I can set up another amplifier like the RPA 70WBT V2 to play music in another room. This is great if I want to play one genre of music through one amp in one room and another genre of music through another amp in the other room. And again, I can use the A-B switch to determine which zones are playing from which source. This is what makes the Z-SIX great for restaurants or other commercial applications, and also makes a great investment without breaking the bank if you want to set up multiple speakers in different areas. So right now I'm going to play music coming from zones 1 and 2 from this room, and then I'm going to play another genre of music through zones 3 and 4 in the other room. Alright, here we go. Alright. So right now in this room we've got some techno music going. You can go totally crazy, dance the night away in this room. But if you want to break away, chill out for a bit, come to this room. You'll notice we're playing some smooth jazz here, which is a total contrast to what we heard in the last room. But it's so cool, we can use the Z-SIX to play different types of music in different rooms and totally just change the mood. I'm feeling nice and relaxed in here. Oh sweet jazz.
So from that demo, you were able to see just how incredibly easy to use and versatile a Z-SIX is. So if you're looking for a 2-source 6-zone audio zoner with volume control that can be used in home, commercial, and professional setups, look no further than the Z-SIX from Rockville.